Okay, I just bought these weld-on hinges, and they got grease nipples on them.
Okay, wow.
And this is for the doors, and this is for the front door hinges, see?
Okay.
Now come over here and I'll show you. I'm gonna cut these off, and that's where the new hinges are going for the door.
Okay.
The three doors, see? And this is all ready now. Got this all clamped on. This got to be welded, and this is welded for the front door. This fits in here like this, gets welded.
Okay.
And the idea of this is overlap like this is so snow can't get in.
Makes sense.
And those small hinges are going to go on here.
Okay.
So this gets cut off. This gets all cut off, and I'll straighten this door before we put the new hinges on.
Okay.
That's all I got done on this one.
Well, what's with
The other things on the go?
what's with this over here? Why is this sitting out here now?
That's my motor. I had to rub the motor mounts off of that one to put in this one.
Okay, yeah, I
See the
see
motor
now.
mounts
Yeah.
here now. If you look in here, this is the plate that's got to be drilled and bolted yet, and then there's going to be a bracket come down here, and that's going to be the new motor mount.
Okay.
There's one on each side.
Okay.
They're in place.
So there was no motor mounts before.
Well, remember I told you. Just a minute. I have to show you. Wait a second here. This was the original motor mount down here. This one.
Oh, right. Okay.
And the whole motor is stabilized by a standard transmission. If you just watch there, I'm going to shake the motor. You see how much movement is in there?
Wow.
That's why you need real motor mounts on the side, one on each side.
Okay, so this was just an accident waiting to happen then.
No, it worked fine with a standard transmission, but it can't work with an automatic.
Okay.
Because the motor will roll over and the transmission will roll over.
Okay.
And another thing, somebody suggested cut the axle here.
Oh, yeah.
And put the transmission in.
Yeah.
Well, on the end of that axle is a walking beam and a wheel.
Yeah.
And what'll happen if you cut that off, it'll tip up, and you would have to weld the plug weld the ends, and then put a thick plate underneath.
Okay.
So you can't cut the axle. You have to get the motor up high enough to transmission. So it fits over top of it.
Okay.
Another thing is a drive shaft can't run straight. It has to have an angle. Otherwise, the U-joints won't last.
Okay.
But do whatever you want.
Okay. Any tip of the day?
Yeah, the tip of the day is dig your potatoes now because they're going to rain.
Okay, so is that what you've been doing for most of the day, is digging potatoes?
Well, that's what I'm going to do right now.
What do you think, Kitty? Oh, I just love this bombardiering work, eh?
Now I can patrol because the old dog is not here.
Okay, well that is it for today.
Okay.